Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. My name's Maritza. I hope you guys are doing well. I have something a little different for you, something I haven't shown on my channel for a little while. Um, this young lady named Callie from TIG Publications reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to show this special coloring book that her friend made. Um, to help relieve anxiety and stress. Now, I have heard a lot of experts say, either on the news or even I've seen it on social media, but when I got into coloring, I heard a lot of people say that coloring does reduce stress, anxiety, helps you relax. And it's so true because it worked for me. I would grab a coloring pencil or my markers or whatever it was that I was going to color with, grab a coloring book. Once I started coloring and got into that groove, everything just went away. I felt so much better. I would feel relaxed. I would feel a little less stressed. Crafting in general is a stress reliever. I believe in that. I believe in that wholeheartedly. It relaxes me when I crochet. It relaxes me when I diamond paint, and it relaxes me when I color. So let's take a look at the book. I'll go page by page. I'll do a full flip through. I love the cover. I'm already relaxed. So it's called Simply Anxiety Free Coloring Book for Adults, and it's a calming workbook with stress reducing art and messages promoting creativity and relaxation. And it's by Syed Shahsavari. I hope I did not butcher that up. So it's designed by a practitioner of alternative medicine. But look at this image. I already want to color it. I would use my brush markers on this. Look at how the uh, the paper is. So you have some reviews from different looks like different therapists. It's a psychologist, a therapist, a psychotherapist, and a PhD. And this is about the author. Um, okay, so Syed Sasavari, a well-being consultant and an intuitive healer, mentor, and life teacher. However, that description is limited to what I have done and not who I am. I consider myself to be a man who loves people and who is fascinated by the hidden healing power in every one of us. And it goes on from there, I guess, a little bit more about himself. I'm not going to read the whole thing. This is from Amazon, so I definitely will link it down below. The paper is not the thickest, but you can use pencils. I'm sure you can use um, gel pens, of course, crayons. If you use a wet media, it probably will go through. For those that make other people's lives colorful, nice. So when was this created? I don't see a year. Oh, 2022. It's a letter from the author. Oh, here are different types of anxieties that you can feel, and it's directing you to which pages you can go to help with that. That's crazy. This one says I have chronic anxiety. Start with illustrations 5 and 12. I have acute anxiety. Start with illustrations 3 and 7, and it goes from there. Pretty cool. So here are the images. I'll do a flip through. This is a very tranquil looking scene with a nice window, a rug, a couple of plants. I wouldn't mind my room looking like that. So they are one-sided, which is excellent because then you can use wet media. You get some thick stock paper or cardboard, something to protect this page, and then you can use wet media on this. Excellent. I love them when they're one-sided, especially if the paper's kind of thin. Because I like using wet media. These are really fun images because even though they do have detail, they're not impossible to color. That's pretty. I like that. It's a park with kids playing in the playground. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is like a night scene. This moon. Beautiful. I would definitely use wet media on this. Whether it be watercolor, brush markers, markers, gel pens. Gel pens aren't really considered wet media, it's ink. But if you go over the page enough, it will go through. And I'm sorry, each side has a different saying. Okay, cooking fresh food for your body nourishes your mind. Your energy is as fresh as the fruit and flowers. Feel it in yourself. So a lot of little inspirational quotes on every page, on the back of every page. You are not going to be alone forever. It's a nice, cool room. They need to make their bed. I like that. I like that a lot. This is your world too. Pause and witness the beauty of nature. Life has many tracks to different destinations beyond our comprehension. You can't live on the platform, but you can choose your train and your seat. Oh, appropriate quote for the appropriate picture. Picture of a train. Your mind has muscles just like your body. Find out which ones need exercising. In life, flexibility is more important than strength. Strength helps you to perform, but flexibility protects you. Lord knows I need to do some yoga. Night is not darkness. It is an opportunity to rest and regenerate in the feminine yin energy of the earth. I like that. I would do that like an aurora borealis. Beautiful. Happiness and relaxation are generated in our hearts. Share it with people at home. I don't think I'm going to read all of them because there's a lot of pages in here, but I'll show you all the pictures. Picture of people hanging out. She's going to have a baby. He got some coffee. He got snacks. She's about to sit down, chill, and watch some Netflix. Netflix and chill all by herself. I like Netflixing and chilling by myself. The airport scene. A cruise. I love me some cruises. Yes. I'm not going to tell you I relax on a cruise because I do all the activities. I don't lay out by the pool. I don't even dip my foot in the pool. I have no interest because there's so much to do. Yeah, I'd rather do all the other stuff. Here's a dude mountain climbing, hiking. They're on vacation. They're checking in. Oh, this looks like a cab. You have like some type of flea market because there's different types of stands. There's clothing, looks like fruits and vegetables. That's pretty. I'd love to have that view outside my window. I'm tired of looking at bricks. Reminds me of working from home, which I wish I could. Oh, this would be fun. I like painting stuff like that. Or coloring. Yes, yes, yes. All they're missing are tropical drinks. Oh, that's pretty. Is it morning? Is it evening? Is the sun coming up or is it going down? But it's a beautiful picture. This gives me anxiety. I'm not a fan of heights. And imagine getting stuck. Okay, I just, here's that picture from the cover. I really like it. This is going to be fun to color in. Yes, he reached the top of the mountain feeling good. That's pretty. I love how they give you these, it's not just the sun and some clouds. You can actually use the colors in your palette to make it a sunset or a sunrise and blend them all in. Very nice. I like this book. I'm glad they sent it to me and I'm able to show it to you because I really like it. And I know a lot of you out there are into coloring as well. Go ahead, Poppy. He's about to go jump in that pool, get his exercise on. Oh, wow, the library. I haven't been in the library in a long time and I miss it. I used to love, love, love going to the library just because, and then I always end up taking out the maximum books that you're allowed. That's pretty. You have some coffee and some croissants sitting there. Nice bedroom. Here's that window again, but there's a piano in this scene. And that is it. So we have, how many images was it? We have 40 images to color in this book. It's very nice. And here are some other books by him. They're okay. They're not coloring books. One's a workbook for, is it a coloring book? Oh yeah, there's another coloring book. This is not the same one, no. He has another coloring book, and then a book called You Are Not Your Mask, A Way of Liberation and Finding Fulfillment. A practical guide to enhance the quality of your daily life and explore transformation from within. So these are available. They just came out December 2022. This one. And this one was also, this one that I just showed you is came out in 2022. You have an extra couple of blank pages here. You can do swatches on these back pages. So there you go, mi gente. Here's like a little sample of how they colored it in. They're simple. They're actually simple drawings. Even though they have a lot of detail, they're not impossible. There's not a lot of little tiny details that you got to fill in. But I really like this. This is nice. The cover is really nice. Very well made. And I will link it down below. What do you think, mi gente? Let me know. Do you color as well? What other crafts do you do? And they help you relieve stress and anxiety? Does that happen for you when you do your crafting? Comment down below. Thank you, Callie, for sending me this wonderful book. It was an honor to show it on the channel because I really believe that coloring does help with stress and anxiety. And thank you guys for joining me. And you know what to do. Until my next video, take care of yourselves, be safe, and besos. Mwah.